Hi, I'm Rhiannon Faith, and I'm here to tell you a story. So, my son is 16 and has his permit, getting ready to get a license. And I was really concerned because the way that things were when I was a teenager and like advance of getting a license are super different than they are now. So, driver's education training is not part of like the curriculum here in Arizona, but I had a whole like semester class of that when I was a teenager. So it's kind of weird to me, like you really were hammering home safety strategies, and not that it necessarily kept everyone from making stupid decisions, but the red asphalt videos definitely left an impression. If you grew up in in California at all, you probably saw those videos, and I don't know if they showed those up everywhere else, but I believe it was the CHP who put those together. They were horrifying, like real live scenes from accidents with no filter, which you did not see as a general thing as a child, and your parents had to sign off to allow that. Actually, I think your parents had to sign off to prevent you from going. It was like automatic that you would participate. Anyways, that's not an option for my kid. Not that I necessarily want to traumatize him. He was very clear he did not want to see that, any of those videos, because you can find them online. But I found through a girlfriend of mine, Doug Herbert's B.R.A.K.E.S class, and it is incredible. So they have professional drivers who come out and they run these kids through like a 3-hour training, and it was incredible. So they got to run through live scenarios like in cars with professional drivers. They got to figure out how you turn out of a skid and how you press the brakes hard to engage your ABS and still be able to navigate the car to avoid an accident. And these variety of different things that they did. There were like 5 different strategies that they used. And I kept thinking to myself, like, this is so cool. That would have been way cooler to experience as a kid learning to drive, because those are scenarios that you're likely to face, you know. Here in Arizona, if it starts raining, you're hydroplaning really quickly because that water can't dissipate very fast at all. So it's sitting on the roadway and nobody else knows how to drive. It's funny because we have so many people who move from other places, and yet the second it rains, everyone's like hands in the air. I have no idea what we do with this. But those were like scenarios that I can't mimic as a parent helping my kid learn to drive. Like, hey, let's see what happens if you drop your wheel into soft dirt on the side and how you turn out of that. Like, some of the stuff, honestly, I've never even been in those scenarios, so I wouldn't even necessarily know how best to advise. It was so cool. I very much recommend it. www.putonthebrakes.com. Check it out for your teens. It's amazing. Totally worth it. Come back again. I'll tell you another story.